Now, a truly fascinating invention and a bit of a broadcast exclusive. It's a pair of dark glasses, which has been held by experts and charities as a game changer for deaf people in this country. For the first time, deaf people will be able to see the words spoken to them that they cannot hear on lenses of the glasses they're wearing. The revolutionary eyewear, created by the company X-Ray Glass, uses augmented reality technology to convert audio sounds into captions. The software's sophisticated voice recognition can even identify who is speaking. And in that TV first we're promising you, the news desk can show you exactly how this technology works now. So I'm delighted to be joined by the company's Mitchell Feldman, as well as one of the glasses' first ever users, Jackie Press. Now, Jackie was born profoundly deaf, but is a professional lip reader. Mitchell and Jackie, thank you so much for coming in. Absolutely fascinating stuff. Mitchell, first, please tell me, how on earth does this work?
So, very simply put, the glasses have microphones in them. They listen to the sound around them. They are consumed by the glasses, move to the app on the phone, where we do transcription, and pass it back to the glasses, where they're presented in front of the user's eyes. Very much like a heads-up display in a car,
right,
as you would expect. So it's seamlessly integrates and blends into the fabric of what you're looking at in front of you.
Absolutely extraordinary. So there is sort of technology that does this, that takes down notes on iPhones and whatever it is when you speak. Exactly the same thing, but your brilliance is to put that on lenses.
Yeah, exactly.
And can I try it now?
Yeah, please do. Please do.
And as you speak,
yeah,
I'll see the heads-up display in front of me reading out the words.
We haven't
knocking out my earpiece.
Turned it on, but you saw before that the words come up in real time.
Yeah.
And what we found is that when people are doing it on their mobile phones today, they're not getting involved in the conversation. They're not part of the conversation because they're continually looking at their phones. This allows them to be a part of the conversation.
Absolutely amazing. Jackie, you worn these glasses.
I did.
How much of a game changer is it for you?
It is life-changing. I am actually part of the company as well as one of the first users. And the reason why I am so involved in this company is because of the incredible impact it made on my life. So, for example, I'm a mother. I have 2 children. I'm profoundly deaf. My eldest daughter is deaf. My youngest daughter is hearing. I have never, ever been able to make a phone call to the doctors independently of having to rely on somebody else to do it for me. So to make that phone call to the doctor as her mother, to say, I am making a phone call for my daughter, was life-changing. There are so many ways in which this can be used. Obviously, in my professional capacity as a expert lip reader, I am a very, very good lip reader. It's what I do. But being part of this company has allowed me to try and have a 360-degree experience of where the sound is coming from. Because of my lip reading skills, I still need the subtitles because I do miss a lot of conversation, even though I'm a good lip reader. Because the X-ray glasses are giving me that extra information that I need.
That extra detail.
And when I tried them on, I cried.
Jackie, we've got
incredible.
Hold that thought, because we've got some footage of that very moment where you first put those glasses on. Let's have a look at that now.
This is how you can have a conversation in real time, looking at me. Whilst I'm talking to you, you're seeing what I'm saying in real time in front of your face.
Don't be emotional.
That was an emotional moment.
The most incredible moment. And I can tell you that these glasses will work in so many different ways. It's not just, like I said, putting them on and having a conversation. It's in a professional workspace, in a meeting with lots of different people talking. It's in the back of a car with a friend driving home at night time after a night out. Friends of mine have had to sit in a dark car holding the phone to get the light so I can lip read them. But actually, these work in the dark. I can wear them in the car and not having to struggle to lip read my friends. And it's just something I am so passionate about, and it will improve the lives of so many deaf, hard of hearing, elderly people, not just on a personal level, but in hospitals, when they're out and about with their friends, professional workplaces, family. It's also about family, Christmas dinners, parties. It's bringing people together. It's incredible.
Mitchell, you're going to reduce a few more deaf people to tears quite soon, aren't you?
Well, we had an experience last Monday where we invited 3 profoundly deaf people to be filmed, and I wasn't expecting the toll it took on my heart for the day. Anything from tears of joy to elation to pure shock, and all of them, without fail, didn't want to take on the glasses. It's like the feedback we got was they felt released. They felt like all of a sudden they could be included. And, you know, this technology has been around a while. It's just that the form factor today has now become good enough and acceptable enough that you're not labelled as someone who has a disability. Actually, you could blend in. I've worn these for the day as an experiment to see if people double looked at me, and no one did.
But I'd like to add that these glasses can be adapted for your use. So every deaf and hard of hearing people have very different levels of deafness.
Yes.
So they are able to use it that suits them.
Yeah.
They can make it work for them. It's not just one way of working.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of this.
And I must ask, Mitchell, finally, are these available to buy for everybody yet? When can you get them in the shops?
So, just so we're clear, we're a software company. We are producing the software that runs on these glasses. These glasses are commercially available. The UK distributor today is EE, and they're doing a great job. You can buy them from EE. We're inviting people to trial the software. We're not charging for the software. We've made a lifetime promise that there'll be a functionality that will always be free to enable those people. We're looking at bringing in more features. For example, when we release in October, they will do translation.
Mitchell and Jackie, thanks so much for talking to me. Absolutely fantastic stuff.
Thank you.
Gives me an idea of how to read the autocue soon as well.